Shut that door, please. Thanks, man. You guys are great.
It's coming. Actually, it's already here.
WEMF is a 1 to 3 show. We're having fun. We got a huge show this Friday. Today, we have the dudes from Hollywood Ghost. They're here, and I was talking to them. They were kind of helping me out to find the other sound guy in here, who's just cutting audio and hanging out. And but Hollywood Ghost, Bill Ricca dudes. We might talk a little bit about Bill Ricca. So anyone out there in Bill Ricca land, give us a shout on Twitter. I'm at Unbleached, UNBLEACHD, and at Dave Crespo Rules, of course. I'm joined by the guys of Hollywood Ghost. What's up, dudes?
Hey, what's up, man?
How's it going, man? Thanks for having us.
And I got your names, but I don't remember them anymore. I'm terrible with names.
See if you can try
From right to left, my friend.
Rick.
Dave.
Cool. Welcome to the show. You guys are what are you guys doing coming up?
We got a show coming up this Wednesday on the 22nd. Playing at PA's Lounge in Somerville.
Oh yeah, PA's is fun, man.
Yeah,
Anybody
it's a good spot.
listening? A lot of it's a big tight knit family here at WEMF, and most of our shows are over there at PA's Lounge. PA's Lounge has some of the cheapest beer. Do you know that, guys? You guys don't look like you're old enough to drink yet.
I'm performing, and Dave's 17, so.
Really?
No, that's a lie.
You got a tremendous beard for a 17-year-old.
Well,
sir.
thank you.
How long have you guys been playing music together as a band, as a collective?
Together as a band, about a year. We've known each other for years, and we rented a rehearsal studio, and just started off just as something fun, just to play some music, and then we got going. We started writing some songs, and we thought we had a pretty good sound going. Started taking it real serious, and things are going pretty good. We're pretty excited about it.
I tried to look you guys up in the system, and I couldn't find any of your tunes yet. So we're gonna get some on the air.
Nice, yeah. We have them all up on a SoundCloud, so.
On the
SoundCloud.com, yeah.
Yeah, so the people get a feel of what you get.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
You do anything interesting in your act on stage? Because I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm a wannabe. I really suck at it. But I do this radio thing, and it's more talking about myself, my friends, and like, you're in a band. It's got to be a tight-knit, fun little thing. I dedicate a lot of my time to this. So it's like, anything that happens outside of it is very interesting. Very interesting. Your first show.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, Dave lights himself on fire on stage. So
Yeah, we get pretty wild out there. It's really...
It's just trying new things to get so it's difficult to maintain people's attention, especially at bars. They may have not come to see you. That's more of...
Yeah, for sure. Our whole thing is just kind of like, just be as energetic as possible.
Yes.
Yes. So we're, like, the music we play is really simple. So we're just kind of about just like having fun and trying to get people into it.
For the people that never heard you,
it's kind of, I guess you could describe it as garage rock. Yeah, it's kind of like just simple rock and roll.
Favorite influences, albums that you got?
I'd say
growing up, maybe. Like I always liked like what was on the radio for some reason, and I was real into like butt rock, like
we're huge like soul fans. Yeah. Oh, okay. Limp Bizkit. Yeah.
What'd you say?
We're huge like soul and blues fans.
Soul and blues. Yeah, my father was very much into the soul and blues.
Nice. Yeah.
So I got that exposed to me a little bit. But like my first album was Hendrix.
Nice. Yeah.
It was just a Jimi Hendrix box set. Because I would hear Hey Joe on the radio as a kid, and I would ask my mother. I'd just be like, Mom, who is this dude? He's amazing. His voice is amazing, and the way he plays that guitar.
Yeah. It sounds like a couple of guitars.
I attempted to pick up a guitar because of Hendrix.
Yeah.
And it really, like, I could have been into some crappy music growing up if that wasn't on the radio. You know, if people didn't put, like, good culture into my life. You know, now Kim Kardashian is on the cover of Rolling Stone.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
I consider Rolling Stone more of a mag, like a rag mag.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Kim Kardashian's music.
Yeah, but they. Oh, you've heard Jam?
I don't know.
She has
Does
a
she
song
make
called
music?
Jam.
Oh, okay.
She goes, "That's my jam, jam, in my jam, in my jam, in my jam, jam, jam."
That's pretty good, man.
In my jam, jam.
Yeah,
But it's auto-toned, so it sounds like crap. You know, it's more like.
That's pretty good. That's nice. You can take that on the
It's
road.
club music. It's crappy music, dude. Awful, awful. Kind of like the stinky microphone I'm talking into right now. Somebody stunk it up. But Billerica, man, you guys are from Billerica.
Oh, yeah.
That's the big reveal because I'm from Billerica. I teased that earlier so the listeners could, you know, get right into your interview. There's people that probably are from that area. They know all about it. A friend of mine's from North Reading. He's an older gentleman, and he goes by the name of Joe. He calls Billerica like the anus of Massachusetts.
Billerica was
accurate.
And
yeah,
he's
Sports
very
Illustrated,
accurate.
Sports Illustrated Sportstown.
Yeah.
Like 2001.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all the sports, the kids who are the best at sports die of like a OD, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they
there's a
wrap
problem
their
with that,
truck
yeah.
around a telephone pole. Like there's so much tragedy down there that, and it's not even violence. It's just self-inflicted. It's like Billerica wins the Darwin Awards, you know? Billerica has, if you don't know, Mac 2s, which is a topless
Kind of
bar. Yes.
18 plus.
Yeah, 18 plus. They built an elementary school next to a peanut factory.
Sure.
Next to a peanut factory. They had to close Commerce down over there because they're just stupid hillbillies. Like, I finally get it now. I moved to the city, so I can be pretentious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys still live in Billerica?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
both still
both
live
do,
in
yeah.
America.
Yeah.
That's where we have that's where, like, our practice spot is, too.
You asked me about the high school.
Yeah,
You guys went to the high
Yeah,
school?
we both went to Berkeley High, yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
We both graduated in 2007. So.
You haven't, 2007?
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys are older than me, dude.
Yeah, we're older than you.
Yeah, you probably know some friends.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, we know a lot
Yeah.
of the people in the music scene around Billerica.
That's that young look you guys got.
Yeah.
So, you know, does it get you laid?
Not as much as I'd like.
Like playing music and stuff? You must dedicate a lot of time to it then if you're not getting laid because of your music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, girls just can't
Yeah.
find you. They don't have the opportunity.
Exactly, yeah.
You know,
Very high
you're
standards.
too busy.
Yeah.
You're either rehearsing or you're in the studio or you're at home getting high writing new material.
Yeah, that's essentially it. Yep.
You know? The good stuff, though. Not you're not smoking crack, right?
No.
No.
Yeah, most we do is drink, and then it's always pretty hard to breathe in our room. We smoke a lot of cigarettes. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
did you
about
guys
it.
play a lot in the Boston area, or I'm sure you play a lot in the Merrimack Valley, which is not. I really don't hear a lot about it on this station, the Merrimack Valley. It has some great bands, some really great hardcore, some really great punk, and then you got a lot of old dudes like Elvis Costello wannabes, you
Yeah.
know, and Bob Dylan wannabes.
Yeah, there's some cool spots.
like the
up in
Lowell
Lowell,
area.
too. Yeah, like
they got a
Florida
really cool folk scene.
Yeah. There's a lot
You
of cool
know,
stuff.
I got a couple friends that play in the bars out there, and they're real successful at it.
Yeah, Billerica
You got any
always
good-
had a big, hardcore punk.
Yeah, we
and
came
heavy
up
metal
on
scene.
like you guys
Yeah, the
probably
Masonic
remember
Hall, right?
a
It's
lot. Like remember the shows at the White Church.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
Masonic Hall, yeah.
cities would headline. If that's a call way back, I was probably about like 15 at that show.
Yeah, we grew up with Steve LeBrun from
Steve, I know Steven
cities.
LeBrun. If he's listening,
Yeah.
that'd be so cool.
Yeah, probably.
He's got a
probably
new
not.
band, I think, that he's the singer in.
Yeah, he's a talented
Yeah, they're-
dude.
yeah,
he
those-
really
those
is,
guys are
and he's
awesome, yeah, for
hilarious.
sure. Yeah,
he's
he's
a
a good
great kid to hang
Yeah.
out with. Yeah, a lot of people we probably know, without name dropping too much. Yeah, but that Billerica hardcore scene, it was something. It was really fun.
Yeah, it's pretty good. There's a lot of like young kids.
It was
playing
it was
some
all
cool music.
DIY.
Yeah,
too.
for sure. Yeah,
It was all just like let's promote this show like 2 days in advance, and we're just gonna have it. You know, it's ridiculous. These kids we're going places. Like, I think the most successful band out of all of them in that collective of like Boston / Merrimack Valley hardcore is Vanna.
Oh yeah,
Are you
Vanna,
guys
yeah.
familiar with
Yeah.
Davey Muse's band Vanna?
Oh yeah.
And Nick Lambert, of course, the core of the band. The dude's
I used
amazing.
to know this kid, the kid Joe Braggle was like their lead singer for.
Yeah, he was, but like they kept the band going.
Yeah.
Like Nick kept the band going with Brian, and they've had a good rotating staff. But Davey's a pretty dedicated dude.
Yeah.
And all their tunes like influenced me, like, and they still reign true. Like, listening to like that first album that they did. The name escapes me right now, but like it brings back not only nostalgia, but it's still relevant when you listen to the words and lyrics. Like, and it's songwriting process.
Yeah.
I write a lot of my material and what I use on the air about my life. So,
What type of music do you play?
hardcore? No, I don't play any music. I wish I would love to be a singer for a band.
Nice.
I think that's like every guy who does something always wants to do something else. Like a football player, he wants to be a rapper. A radio guy wants to be in a band, or a comedian wants to be in a band, and vice versa for some reason.
I want to be a stand-up comedian too.
Dude, it's the most simple form of theater. And stand-ups get big heads and say that it's not. But like this dude, Gavin McInnes, he's really funny, and he did a thing called Brotherhood of the Traveling Rants, and it was supposed to be a book tour, but instead he just toured the country and did a ton of open mics. Not being a comedian, he got fired from Vice, and he's like, my life sucks right now, and he did this thing and filmed everything, and it was just really interesting. It was a cool documentary he did. And he described stand-up as just being like, it's just storytelling with a few jokes in it. Like
stand-up
have
is
a good
scary.
story.
Yeah, it's so raw and like, immediate. It's you either make it or
just
you don't.
People want to go to Hollywood with it and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just the main focus is just storytelling.
Yeah.
You probably tell some stories in your music, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, like is there any songs that you got out there? Like, I don't know. You could troll the names of them.
I'd say,
and what they like for the people who are going to listen to the SoundCloud.
Yeah, our songwriting process is kind of funny. We'll just have like an idea for a song, and we'll kind of like riff off some lyrics, and then just like we write the lyrics together, and we'll just kind of go from there.
Yeah, Rick has an uncanny ability to just kind of freestyle over. We'll record the music tracks first, then Rick will just kind of freestyle a couple random words, just complete gibberish, and then we'll kind of turn it into a song. But we always tend to fall back towards pretty much all our songs are written about, like you say, like more personal, like our situation.
Yes, and it makes it so much easier. It's like they write themselves.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's important, like, and anything, like you say, with stand-up comedy, telling stories, music, acting, whatever. You need to tap into something personal that people can see. There's an intangible behind that, people can tell when you're lying or when you're being honest.
Definitely. Well, we're going to get into some tunes, and we'll come back with you guys.
All right.
We'll hang out a little bit.
All right.
Yeah,
All right?
good,
Thanks for having us.
All right, this is WEMF 123 radio program. I'm Matt Stern, sitting in for Dave Crespo, who's out and about doing an interview with WBUR, I think. I probably am butchering this, but yeah. We'll be back. WEMF Radio. I'm Matt Stearns, sitting in for Dave Crespo. He's going to be here very shortly. We just played a few bands that'll be live in a club near you. Go check them out on the Pad Data if you're listening online. You could check us out on the TuneIn app, too. That is real easy to download. You can look up WMF, follow us, and you could tune it on, listen in your car, listen wherever you go, because you got that dumb phone in your pocket at all times. Still joined by the guys of Midnight Ghost.
Hollywood.
Hollywood Ghost. Sorry, it's been a rough half hour.
No worries, man.
Midnight Ghost is good too, though.
I kinda like
Maybe
that.
we'll change it to that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Hollywood Ghost. That's usually interesting. How'd you guys come up with that? Because it's usually just some weird
Dave's
conversation.
a huge ghost hunter.
Yeah.
That's his full-time
Are you
profession.
pumped about the new Ghostbusters?
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
That's what I've been
I'm a little uneasy
hearing.
about
It's
that
a
one.
little different.
Yeah.
Why is it so different?
It's all women.
Oh,
And
that's-
Melissa
oh,
McCarthy's
come
just
on.
funny,
Yeah, yeah.
but I
Come
think she's
on,
being a
that's
little
offensive.
overdone.
yeah. It's going to be interesting to see that movie. I want to check out the new Amy Schumer movie, Trainwreck.
Oh yeah, that looks funny. Yeah, I've seen the
I'm
previews
gonna
for that.
go with my chick, and I think it's a score, an easy way to have a good night. Go check out that Amy Schumer Trainwreck movie.
Nice.
And it's kind of edgy, that movie.
Yeah, it looks pretty funny.
They're
It only
considering
seems
her
pretty-
racist, her jokes, because she said she doesn't date Hispanic guys or something anymore.
What's that movie?
Because she's
what's the
into
movie about? Trainwreck?
she's into consensual sex now. It's Trainwreck. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's like kind of like a date movie. You guys like date movies? I don't, but I like Amy
I love
Schumer.
her. Yeah.
That's one of my guilty pleasures. I get made fun of a lot.
Really?
I'm kind of
You
into
like
the
chick flicks
rom-coms.
and-
So he loves
I'm
into the
Say Yes to the
rom-com.
Dress. He
You've got
shares,
me.
I'm man enough to admit it.
he shares a Netflix with some of our friends, and sometimes that'll pop up. Say Yes to the Dress.
Really?
That's not true. That's a bit far fetched.
A lot of kids love the Netflix. I don't have it. I used to watch Netflix when it wasn't even really a big thing, like on Xbox, and I don't have it anymore because I think
It's good.
The content sucks.
Yeah, they never have any of the movies you actually want to watch, like for stream.
Yeah, they
No,
have.
it's-
And they did away. You can't get the DVDs now, right?
No, it's even when it was just B movies when it first came out. It wasn't anything special.
Yeah.
It was just kind of crap television. And my last real experience was like I went through all the Chris Farley movies that were on there, but I was alone in my room doing blow all weekend.
As you should have been.
Like Chris
Dude, I'm
Farley.
from Bill Ricker. I'm from Bill Ricker, but I tried to be like Chris Farley.
Yeah.
By doing that, and
You
I
need
was,
like another 700 pounds.
I was living in a room with no windows in Bill Ricker.
Living in a van down by the river.
No, that's how I grew up, dude. You don't make fun of it.
That's how we
Yeah,
grew up
it's a
too,
very serious topic.
yeah. No.
You guys proactive in the community, Bill Ricker community. You go any of the town hall meetings they got?
Rick's family is very political in the town.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah. Huge.
interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of politics.
No. Okay.
Yeah, me, not so much.
No, I don't like them either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much consumes a lot of people's days. They
Are you registered to
reveal.
vote, Dave?
They
I'm
reveal.
not.
Yeah, we're not registered to vote, but I would vote for Donald Trump. Probably.
That's very punk, man.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
It honestly
yeah.
is.
That's why we do.
To not care.
That's the
to
only
not
reason.
care is so How do you feel about these Berkeley kids with a Misfits T-shirt? Because I had an encounter with one last night,
Yeah.
and it enraged me. He was wearing mandals and jorts,
Yep.
and a stupid polo hat, and I just didn't like the kid just looking at him.
Sometimes people are pretty easy to
does
read.
that get enraged to people you think would be posers? Would you? Does that upset you?
To be honest with you, I don't know. I mean, I just see those people. I don't really pay them much attention. I just kind of, whatever.
Cool, man.
Whatever floats your
Yeah,
boat.
if you gotta, if you have to
You guys
like,
are pretty live and let live, then.
yeah,
pretty
it's
much.
over,
Hey,
like,
Sarah, Sarah.
whatever.
Yeah, all those good ones that I'm trolling, name after name after name after name. Oh, this is the 123 radio program. Dave Crespo is going to be joining us shortly. He's on the road. That traffic is terrible, just awful. We're going to play some of these dudes' tunes going into the break. They're coming out of the break. I don't know. It'll get queued up in a sec. You guys have been fun.
Yeah, thanks for having
Your
us. Thanks for
shows. You got any social media that you can get people to outreach to?
Yeah, you can check us
get in
out.
touch with you.
We got all our songs on SoundCloud. If you just go to SoundCloud, type in Hollywood Ghosts, and we're also on Facebook, Hollywood Ghosts.
That's cool, man. Hollywood goes the show. The
Next Wednesday. Yeah, I think we go on at 10 or
the
something.
22nd, right?
Yep, the
22nd.
22nd.
Yeah, I don't know.
PA's
Is
Lounge.
the Oxen on that bill or?
Oxen.
the other band?
I'm not familiar.
No more oxen.
Oh no, okay.
No more Oxen. This is WEMF 123 radio program. I'm Matt Stearns. Get at me at Unbleached, and yeah, we'll be back.
musicians, if you want a rehearsal space in Boston, Cambridge, Ulster, or Brighton, check out the Sound Museum. Our premier community of musicians is growing every day. We will not be undersold. For info, contact soundmuseum.net or call 617-775-4009. Again, that's soundmuseum.net or call 617-775-4009. At the Sound Museum, you play as loud as you want.
WEMF Radio.
If I gotta take a chance, if I gotta go somewhere, baby, I'm sick of breaking down. And I'm sick of breaking your heart lately. There's one thing I know, that I've never been sure of anything, but some things get better when you pick them up and put them back together right. Someone mentioned San Bernardino, got a sign in a magazine. I just wanna go there, baby. Get some please from my queen. Got a ticket to the West Coast. Shake this winter off my bones. Wait for the sunshine. Where the weather suits my clothes. Hey, did you see me at the dark edge of that road? Make sure you tell me, baby, this ain't the only